Part 3, 18 views. By this point, they know there's no hentai in this. Part 4, 49 views. Apparently some people wanted to skip right to the end to see if there'd be hentai in this.
Or nothing in part 1 or 2. Let's go to 4! They're tricking us!
But yeah, you won't find any hentai here. Except Jebro.com, everybody. Go to Jebro.com. Tell them King Trace sent you and nothing will happen, but tell them anyway.
Tell them
Yeah.
King Trace.
Just post it on every single picture, and they'll just thumb it down. It won't be a big deal. It'll be marked as
Tell him.
spam, that's all.
We said you.
You'll get discounts on
Now,
nothing!
All I did was say that. All I did was say that everyone on Breakdown was a bunch of stupid, childish bastards that couldn't operate a server properly and make fake logs and are dishonest and mean and they violate all the logs. And then they banned me. Bunch of childish morons.
We're rapidly changing topic. I love this.
Did you guys know that the Avengers kicked Alice in Wonderland off the top 10 movies?
Do you guys know that Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer totally bombed?
Wait, did it come out?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
No. Well, don't you like see that as like
After this is done, I'll come.
what? Who was
Nothing. I was whispering to Thready, sorry, after this is done, I'm gonna come over and hug and kiss you and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But you weren't supposed to hear that, but I guess I just said it loud and clearly into the microphone.
Okay.
By the way, not that I would mind dating a guy named Freddy, but she's a girl named Freddy.
Yeah. I don't remember what I was gonna say.
That Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer,
Oh
Bob?
yes. I think Abraham
Freddy.
Lincoln Vampire Slayer was part of the mission to dumb down Americans in general.
I liked the book.
Hmm.
It was a fairly decent book. It was Abraham Lincoln's... Please turn that down. There was your hentai for Team Hentai, by the way. That was some hentai played up much louder than was expected. And I wasn't even playing it. But it was Abraham Lincoln's history plus vampires. I learned more about Abraham Lincoln than I ever wanted to, and it was interesting. You can obviously tell what parts are real and what parts are fake. I think it's
Yeah,
a very...
for a smart person can, but someone who's already dumb probably won't be able to.
I think if you're already semi-intelligent, you could probably learn a lot about Lincoln from that book. I'm going to say that right now. It's a pretty good educational tool for people that don't have time to read real history books. Making a movie out of it confused me.
Have you seen the movie? I haven't, but I'm just assuming it's gonna suck.
Yeah. I don't know, I haven't but seen it, but have you played Lollipop Chainsaw?
No.
You should. It's very good. I love it so much. There's my plug for games I like. Right now, King Trey says you should buy Lollipop Chainsaw, and if you like not having any free time, World of Warcraft.
It sucks more out of most people's lives than Pokemon does out of my life.
Just try to stay casual. I usually end up playing for like 2 hours a day, but there are some days where it's like, where I get up at like 8 in the morning, and I'm like, I'm just gonna check my stuff real quick, and then it's 2 o'clock in the morning the next day, and I'm like, whoa, I should probably go to bed.
Was there a day that just happened?
Man, the sun went down in game. It's almost like the sun went down in real life. Oh, fuck.
So dark in here.
Man, I should just open a window and then the sunlight will... Oh, holy shit, that's the moon. Walmart stopped selling alcohol. This is really bad. I don't know if the laws are the same in your state, but in Wisconsin, Walmart can sell hard liquor, but they can't do it past 9 p.m.
In my state, it's like 1 a.m. when they have to stop selling it, and that's any store in general. And
Yeah.
for some reason, they can't sell it on Sunday because, religion runs the world.
But yeah. So I buy all my hard liquor at 8:59, and then I drink it all in the parking lot. And thank God it wasn't 9 o'clock, because if it was 9 o'clock, I would have gotten in a traffic accident.
Yes.
Splitting hairs is splitting hairs, guys. Come on, Wisconsin.
Yes, these laws make no sense.
If you don't sell it at 9, that doesn't mean they're not going to have it. They'll just buy it at noon and drink it at 9.
Well, I mean, although that's really kind of better, if you think about it using the logic they're probably going to use, which is that people aren't going to be driving around drunk to buy more beer because they can't buy more beer at that hour.
Yeah.
But usually
Oh.
drunk drivers, the people who would drunk drive to get more beer would drunk drive anyway.
All they have to do is drunk drive to Illinois. If you drunk drive to Chicago,
Please tell me.
if you drunk drive to
why.
Chicago, which is a 2-hour drive from here, you can get alcohol and then come back. It's not a big deal.
Well, I was hearing this morning that we should start a group called Mad People Against Mad. Because
Okay.
Mothers Against Drunk Drivers causes more accidents. Now, this is not my opinion. This is what was told to me.
Yeah, Kratos just left.
Okay. What was said was Mothers Against Drunk
Right,
Drivers
guys, I have to go.
Okay, bye, Kratos.
causes
See ya.
more accidents because drunk people are afraid to ride home. Drunk people are afraid to drive home themselves, and they let their sleepy, awake girlfriend drive and wreck them.
I like their message. The message of Matt is a good one. Don't drunk drive is good. It's crazy, though. It is blows a lot of things far out of proportion. I could find you the percentage of alcohol-related deaths, and it's pretty high. If you want me to tell you how it's calculated, I hate to burst your bubble, but if anybody involved in the accident had alcohol, it's an alcohol-related crash. Like, if I were driving completely sober in my car, and then a drunk guy staggered out into the intersection, and I hit him, it's an alcohol-related crash.
Another thing, you can't compare the stats of how many times there's an alcohol-related crash to how many times someone drives drunk, because you can't gather data on how often people drive drunk, because no one will admit that because it's illegal.
Yeah, a really low percentage of the population smokes pot, because nobody's gonna check yes.
Yeah.
And another thing, this is getting a little political, but you know why the inflation rate has gone down? Because they don't calculate it using gasoline and food.
Yeah.
Gasoline and food are excluded from the United States inflation rate. And yes, prices for other things have gone down, but gas went up a lot.
Well, in the past few weeks, I've seen it going down.
Yeah, it has been going down. I don't know, maybe BP started dredging oil out of the ocean or something. I don't know. I could spend the next 20 minutes of this video reading Conservapedia articles.
Well, I think we could do that for maybe a different podcast altogether.
We could. Okay, post. I doubt anybody made it this far. But if you want to see Invalid and I do a podcast about nothing but Conservapedia articles, do it.
And just us bitching about Conservapedia-related things.
Like, did you guys know that dinosaurs coexisted with mankind 6,000 years ago? Because Conservapedia says yes.
We've gotten so server-related in the past 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. I guess we can pull it back in towards server-related
No,
things.
Or we could wrap it up. Do you need to get going or what?
No, I don't have to get going at
Oh,
all.
okay. You were talking to Freddy earlier, I thought.
No, I could for a while, yeah. I mean, if you want to keep talking, I can keep going with you for a while.
Alright. Server-related?
Here-
Here's something I have to bitch about, and this is Pokemon Online related. They released the server binaries for 1.0.60. So they say. They changed the server's name to 1.0.59. So if you load those binaries, you're updated for BW2, but when people log on, it still tells them your server's out of date, even when it isn't.
Yeah, just to get people to go back to beta. Conspiracy.
Conspiracy. But why would they ever do that other than that reason? It makes no sense.
Maybe they forgot to update the number.
But on beta, it says 1.0.60.
Good point. Well, let me tell... we were first, so we should be 1.0.70.
Well, we weren't before beta.
Yeah, but we
were
thought
the
about
first of every other server other than beta to do it our own way.
We did it in a way that is not updating our server. Invalid just changed the client with some mad skills.
Yeah, I just changed our database to have all the stuff that people were actually interested in and not the richer text and all that stuff, which is neat, but it's not what people have been waiting for.
I like now some of the new things, and I don't like that we don't get some of them. Or we do, we get everything. Except the number, which is a stupid thing not to give us.
Yeah, and I don't know how to edit it to give us the right number.
But we will find out. But like, I'm happy to keep doing this podcast here with Invalid because I know if I wouldn't have to go do something else, we would hang up and then we keep talking about the same thing. We might as well record it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me look at the server.
It's empty.
Oh, Gym Leader Big Bang. Should we talk about his
Oh, Gym Leader
lives?
Big Bang's on?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, let's get on together. Quick.
Okay. Well, I'm here.
Okay, I gotta get on. Where are we? We should have 2 people. We have 3 people because I can't count.
Oh, I think I disconnected from the server. Yeah, I did.
Did you disconnect the server? No, you're just disconnected from the server.
No, my Wi-Fi disconnected, so I didn't realize.
All right. Yeah. Nope. Right now it's just you, me, and Hester.
Yeah, he was connected like half an hour ago. Well, anyway, I don't know what happened. King Trace knows more than I do.
Well, I can tell my part, and then you can tell your part. We can do it
yeah.
chronologically.
Yeah.
Okay, so one fine day with a woof and a purr, Big Bang came onto my server. And it caused a little stir. He PM'd my ass and said, "King Trace, give me admin." And I said, "No, I'm not giving out free admin right now. Maybe if you do something worthwhile, I'll give you admin." And he's like, "Well, okay." And that's as far as our conversation went.
Okay. After King Trace left, he PM'd Haster. King Trace said he would give me admin. So, can I have it now? I did not receive this message at that time. Later, I logged on as Invalid and talked to him. And he said, "Can I have mod? No one who has mod is ever on." And I said, "Alright, let's see what happens. I'm going to give him mod." It was a stupid choice. But I do that sometimes. I let people test out for mod. So I did that, and then I realized that I can update the server. So I get on TeamViewer, I look at the server, and I see the PMs that Haster got. And it says, "King Trace said I can have admin. Can I have it now?" So I realized that he has to be lying. Because why would King Trace say he could have admin without giving him admin?
Yeah, that's the thing. He is obviously dumb. He doesn't know I'm a secret owner, clearly. And he still asked me for admin. Why would I say, "Here, yeah, of course I'll give you admin"? If I wanted him to be an admin, I could just do /admin.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like how you said that I would know more about this than you, but you have way more of a story to tell.
Yeah, I guess so. I worry that you're going to be like, well, I did tell him he can have admin, and then everything's going to be completely
Wait,
wrong.
if I said that, everything would be ruined? Well, I guess I can't tell you the truth then. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I didn't really tell him that he could have admin. It would be dumb